So if we wanted to look at the website on a technical side, there's so much that we can say about it. We've used a lot of different languages. HTML is used for the structure of the website. We know it's best practice to use specific tags. So if we look at the index.php, you know that we use the head, the body, the footer. We also use sections, articles, headings, paragraphs instead of using div all the time. Div is only used when you do not know what the content that is displayed. The main purpose of the HTML is to help the search engines and help developers understand our website furtherly. Other than HTML, if you look at the website, all the colors, the positioning of all these elements are all due to CSS. All the CSS is displayed inside a style sheet, which is the style.css. As you can see here, we can add the floats, the sizes, the margin, every single style that you want to put inside the website, we put it all here inside the style sheet. But one of the things that we've learned at university is that one of the best practices when building a website is to think of the mobile first. So whenever creating a website, always create at the beginning the styles according to the mobile. So if we look at the website, the first thing I always used to do was create the styles of the website according to a mobile phone. So everything would be positioned and styled like this. All the styles that are specific to the device size can be all found inside the media queries. So if we look inside the media query.css, according to the width that we set, the minimum and maximum width, we specify the styles that we want to put, whether it's the width, the margins, or anything else like that. But it is also really important to minify all the style sheets in order to prevent less storage uptake and also increase the loading time of the website when it's being published. Other than this, we've used JavaScript. JavaScript was used for the behavior of the website. We've used many functions. One of the functions was used for the navigation bar because the navigation bar changes according to the device size. So on a large screen, it would look like this, but on a smaller screen, it changes into a burger menu, as you can see here. Other than this, we've also used JavaScript to display the date every single day so that it is dynamically changed. We've also used JavaScript in order to create the read more function, as you can see over here. If you look at the information you want to read more, you click on and more information will be shown. All this is done inside JavaScript. As you can see here, we have a function inside JavaScript for the button read more. According to what is clicked on, it will display the information accordingly. So other than JavaScript, we've used PHP, which is used for the dynamic web content. So if we go to categories, all this information is taken from the database, as you saw over here, inside this database. Inside the items and item details, all the information is set from here. But in order to display it accordingly to what is clicked, we use PHP. As you can see here, we use an if statement inside PHP. We make sure that the database is connected. We get the ID value and make sure that it's set. According to this, we select all the information that we need that has the ID, and this is all done using the MySQL language select statement. And according to that, we display all the information and the positioning that we need inside the HTML tags inside PHP. At the end, it is all echoed. PHP is also used inside the sessions. On every page, we add sessions, so if the user has not logged in, it will redirect the user to the main page, as you can see here. But if the user has logged in, we've added JavaScript inside PHP in order to change the content inside the HTML to click here to log out, as you can see over here. This has been changed because the user has logged in. JavaScript, there are different techniques that we can use inside of it. we've used Ajax. Ajax is used to prevent the reloading of the same page. So there are many different places that we've used it in. We've used it in the sign up, and we've used it inside the contact form over here, because we do not want the users to feel anything while they're going through our website. So as you can see here, we've used Ajax inside the JavaScript, where they get to request, they get the values of the full name, email, city, subject, message, and it's all sent to a different script called contacting, where it will insert all the information into the database in the background. And when it is successful, an alert is given. So if we look at the contacting.php script, as you can see here, we've used PHP in order to insert all the information inside the table contact. Another place that we've used Ajax is inside the sign up in order to prevent the reloading of the page. As I said, if you go up to the registration page, as you can see here, we've used the same Ajax in order to take the values and insert them into a database in order for us to sign in again. So there are a lot of other things that we've used inside the website. We've used different scripts in order to display the navigation bar on every single page. We've also used it for the footer. So if we go to the footer, here inside the script for the footer has the HTML tags for the footer. So that is mostly what I've used inside my website, and that is the brief basics of the technical side of this website.